Let me know if you want something.
Hey, Lucas.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
What kind of stuff do you have?
I sell armor for Old Man Stockton's outfit, based out of Bunker Hill. Been selling armor to smart wastelanders for years. The dumb ones walk away empty-handed, but they don't stay dumb long, if you catch my meaning.
I'll take a look, sure.
Focus on stopping power. Pretty don't stop bullets.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerve.
Hmm? Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a doc that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Well, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
You know what? Don't worry. Safe is one of them psychological...
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean about undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. You pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe, alright?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Yeah, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd throw my tea in her face.
Of course. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. That never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate. Welcome to Covenant.
I really shouldn't talk to you, because I'm busy and all.
Caravan came a few days back. Old man Stockton. You saw him.
I don't recognize.
Real?
We get a lot of
Super
trouble.
deep.
This isn't Diamond City. Caravan of 5 comes through, you remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say, wouldn't you rather have a lemonade?
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect.
Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this. You from around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? I'm not really the trader type.
Well, this isn't about trade. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and I intend to make good on them.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton. If we find her,
If I help you, I want something.
I'm offering an equal stake.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the... I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Hi.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
After a long day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Busted again? It's the 3rd radio this month. Ted better get on this, pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
really shouldn't talk to you. Because I'm busy and all.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
This cell means business. What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here. Won't be able to pick this.
Shouldn't talk to you.
Mr.
Because
Fitzgerald.
I'm busy and all.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey,
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate, but welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friend. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Maybe another time.
We don't get many vault dwellers visiting us. I hope the outside world isn't too much of a disappointment.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
Excuse me.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
It's good to see on your face.
People that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens.
Hey.
If there's something you need that we don't have, just let Jacob know.
Well, hello.
Howdy.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
93% of all visitors prefer Jesus lemonade.
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's Lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's Lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks, just the best lemonade in Covenant, free to our special guests.
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're missing.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
I really shouldn't talk to you, because I'm busy and all.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Now go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Took 1 chem too many. Anything you can do?
You're strung out, all right. I got something that can clean you up. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
We'll clean you up, don't worry. Done. Now, is there anything else bothering you?
Took a few bad hits recently.
Huh. All done. Any other complaints?
No other complaints.
All right.
Dr. Patricia.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
Hear anything, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
All right. But go easy on the chems.
Enjoy your stay.
Penny,
You here to shop?
do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit, but we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Why would he do that?
Some people are just jealous when they see others leading a better life, and they'd like nothing better than to drag everyone down to their level. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started. Still, got a lot to do.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
How does Covenant help people?
Don't even get me started on what we... You know, I think I left...
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you...
Do you have time for a few...
Well, I don't know.
Do you know anything about it?
Oh, you're still...
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started. Still, got a lot to do.
Yeah, mercenaries.
He just gets my goat. But enough of my yammering. You take care, sugar.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started. Still, got a lot to do. You have a great...
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started. Still, got a lot to do. You have a great day.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you...
Not interested right now.
Suit yourself.
Yes?
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
People here are real sensitive about synths. What is a synth?
You must be new around here. Synths are synthetic people made by the Institute. Real advanced machines. Might as well be human because no one can tell the difference between them and us. Everyone in the Commonwealth is afraid of synths and the Institute. But come to mention it, I've been here a long while and nobody's even breathed a word about them. That is odd.
So, what's the Institute?
Ask 3 different people, you get 3 different answers to that. Wildly different. Most people believe the Institute's behind every manner of ill in the Commonwealth. Sister disappears, or you lose your Brahmin. The Institute. Settlement murdered in the middle of the night. The Institute. But I've never met a single person that has proof about any of that. But there's no denying synths are real enough. So the Institute's infiltrating us, and I doubt they're doing that for our own good.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town. But he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
We'll talk later.
It's good to see a new face around here. It's good to see a new face around here.
Get along just swell with passers-by. Like I always say, give someone a free meal, a safe place to bunk up, and some civility, and they'll be all P's and Q's in no time. Been a long time since we've had any trouble in town.
It's good to see a new face around here.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
We'll talk later.
Get your lemonade here!
Jacob,
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
tell me about yourself.
I make sure Penny, Talia, and everyone's got what they need. It's a full-time job to keep our little community afloat. But someone's got to do it, if you'll excuse me.
Jacob,
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a compound, was it?
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan.
Uh-huh. Does Covenant have a problem?
Shouldn't everyone?
I have to go.
You have a good day. Well, hello.
Although that honest Dan...
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
Hey, a stranger? It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan in a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend any time.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
Please, stranger, just stay clear of the compound.
something. I'm sure of it.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
The leg's still on the mend. You have anything for the pain?
Hey there.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Go over your symptoms with me.
I've got an itch, Doc. Too many chems. Got anything that can help?
You're strung out, all right. I got something that can clean you up. All done. Any other complaints?
No, we're done.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Enjoy your stay! I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
What do you do around here?
A bit of everything. I try to leave some things for the menfolk to do, you know, so they feel in charge. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Why would he do that?
Some people are just jealous when they see others leading a better life, and they'd like nothing better than to drag everyone down to their level. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.